Hey everybody, it's your buddy's pal Anthony. Today we're talking Batman 148, that's the conclusion to the Dark Prison storyline. Spoilers after the intro. Steve, hit it please. A lot of stuff happens in this issue. The Zero Robin that was revealed in issue 147 eventually is revealed to be a clone of Bruce that Zero made. Bruce, who has been shown throughout this whole run to be, tired and his body's failing and his body's beaten up and all this stuff. He has no help, he has no tech, he has no resources. That's not really an issue because not only was he able to make himself a new batsuit, he's able to make Red Hood, Nightwing, and Tim Drake all new suits of their own because they have a big fight coming up and they need new suits. This is very Batman and Robin, the movie-esque. Anyway, at least they have a plan to stop Zur this time, and it's actually pretty simple when you think about it. Bruce reveals that the Zur program failsafe to never really be able to be erased. All he can do, Zur, is layer his consciousness over the robots, suppressing the failsafe program. But it's still in there. So his grand plan is to have Zur kill him, and when that happens, he's betting on the failsafe program reactivating and either just fighting Zur for control of the robot or destroying him or whatever. But it doesn't matter because Bruce actually knows how to shut down the robot since he was able to mine Zur's memories. Now, at this point, he's called all the kids together, at least the ones that are free. Remember, Damien's still trapped. And Jason at this point says to him, "That's crazy, you can't do it, let me do it because you're the only one who knows how to deactivate the robot." Well, yeah, that's a good point. Or he could tell you how to deactivate the robot and you can let Bruce die for a minute because, of course, he's not going to stay dead. His plan has resurrection involved in it. He's actually, in all the time he's had, he was able to track down some of the new Lazarus fluid that is in Gotham at the conclusion of the Gotham War story. And in this new suit, he's also created a new microneedle delivery system, and all that fluid is going to get jabbed right into Bruce, so he won't be dead for more than a little. He won't be dead for any real amount of time, just long enough to trick the robot. He actually relents, and he lets Jason go ahead and be the duly designated dead guy. Batman shows up at the prison. He's the main distraction for Zur while Tim tries to infiltrate to get Damien out of there, and while Nightwing and Red Hood do a couple things before they join the fight against Zur. It all goes according to plan. Jason's able to get to Zur to the point where Zur delivers a uppercut that sends Jason flying and seemingly kills him. When Zur is gloating, the failsafe robot's programming starts to reassert itself. It's at that moment Bruce capitalizes, and he's able to finally shut down this robot. The Zur Robin was able to escape during his fight with Tim and Damien, and at this point those two join Nightwing and Red Hood with Batman. They make their escape from the prison as the United States Army and the Gotham PD start to storm the place to free everybody that, from their perspective, the Batman had been held hostage or captive illegally. I've said it multiple times throughout this. I like the Zur idea. I don't like how it's been executed here. I just hope that it's done forever. I mean, seemingly Zur is gone because he's trapped in the failsafe robot now and Bruce has shut him down. However, it's not really done because something's going to happen. Either Zur's back or just the robot's back because DC has an event that's running now called Absolute Power. And on the cover, we see the failsafe robot body. I don't know if Zur's driving it. I don't know if failsafe is driving it. I also don't know when it takes place. It could take place before this or after this or whatever. For now, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you have a minute, head over to nerdaffiliated.com. We have a merch store there, and you can get yourself or a loved one the gift of some sweet, sweet Nerd Affiliated merch. Over on YouTube, search Nerd Affiliated, and for just $1 a month, you can join the Nerd Affiliated Army. You get a lot of perks with that. You can suggest topics for us to talk about. You can join the live shows, and you can get access to our longer videos from things like New York Comic Con and Ghostbusters Day. All the support really does help us keep the lights on, as the boss says. Don't forget, Monday mornings, the boss does Nerdy Coffee, talks about nerd news that may have broken over the weekend, talks about the box office haul, if any, and it's just a good way to start your day, have a nice hot cup of coffee, chit-chat a little bit before you start the long work week. Then on the other side, Thursday evenings, start to wind down your work week with the boss on Hey Archer Live. Join the chat, we all have a drink, play some games, the boss does some unboxings or has an guest on to do an interview. Maybe we rage about some shows that are going on. Maybe we praise some shows that are going on. As he says, 2 different shows, 2 different vibes, both a great time. That'll do it for me. Steve, play me out of here, please.